Hello, Scorpio. This is going to be your reading for July 2020. I hope you're doing well and dealing with the energies that are crazy right now. This is intended to be a general reading, which means it may not resonate with all of you, but hopefully there's something in this for everyone. If you would like to add your energies to the channel by liking and subscribing, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, Scorpios, let's see what's going on. Whatever pops up, so. Here we go. Let's get one more shuffle, please. Angel, Spirit, Guides, what do we have for Scorpio? July 2020. Here we go. Where I find you now, the Moon card. Past energy is 7 of Cups. Current energy is the 4 of Wands. And the future energy is Justice. Okay. So, with the Moon card, it's like it's like the only way to the other side to find this justice is through. It's like you cannot see everything that's on this journey ahead of you. You know beyond that horizon there that there is more that you cannot see. But you've got the wolf and you've got the dog here, both howling at the moon. It's like, which side do you want to set free? This is also a choice. You know, this could be secrets, this could be illusions, but it's like you can't see everything that's right in front of you. But this is the willingness to continue the journey in blind faith. Because this confusion comes from not being able to see the next step or what is going to happen if you do take a next step or you continue this journey. And so there brings up fears and there brings up anxieties. But there has to be like a willingness to trust to continue the journey, because what happens, or the card right after the moon is the sun. So it's like a willingness to continue with the Moon card. Clarified by the 9 of Wands, the 6 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So you're not giving up at all. It's almost like with the Knight of Swords, it's like you're kind of recklessly deciding to continue down, continue along the journey. It's like you're racing toward the sun, and the other the other water card here is the 6 of Cups. And that's all about, soulmate energy. That's all about nostalgia, past life relationships. It's like you've been on this journey. You now are at that final crossroad of deciding to let the wild wolf in you howl and go into the unknown recklessly and with wild abandon, or if you want to howl as the dog who stays and is loyal. But there's something about a soulmate or a past life relationship that is keeping you I would say like strong It's keeping you moving even when you feel that you're still. In the past, you have the Seven of Cups, which can be confusion, confusion leading up into which option do I take, and maybe you've now whittled it down to two. And you've got Judgment, the Five of Cups, and the Five of Swords. I feel that whatever the past situation was that led you to the moment of now, dealing with the shadows, the veil was lifted here to expose where there was lack of emotion, where there was sadness here, where there was deception here. It's like that veil was finally removed, and all the confusion, or this led to confusion. It was like, are you serious? Like, this is what I've actually been living? And all of that. It's like coming to terms with that you were a willing participant. And making a final judgment call with regard to needing to stabilize. The Four of Wands synced with the Six of Cups here and the Moon. Could be twin flame energy, but primarily it's like a new focus on your stability. You have the Hermit, the Seven of Coins, and the Ten of Cups. It's like, in order to find your stability, you had to go inward with the Hermit. You had to figure out what it is that you want to invest your time in, invest your energy into, so that that can grow for you into that emotional fulfillment that you are looking for. Is because, like, once the veil was lifted in the past, like, once you saw, you saw. Now you're in the energy of finding stability and support for yourself. Finding what makes you happy and finding what it is that you want to invest your time into. In the future, you have Justice, with the Five of Coins, the Chariot, and the Ten of Wands. So it was like, once you decided to put down the burdens of being left out in the cold, or the feelings of being left out in the cold, either financially or, environmentally, or like however that is, or both. Once you decided to, or once you do decide, because this is future energies, once you decide to put the burdens down and quit, giving so much energy and attention to the lack and to the deceit of the past, and you decide to just simply step into your chariot and choose which way you want to go, letting go of all that is, then justice can finally come in. And there can be this physical manifestation of balancing things out. Where I find you now is also kind of like rushing into something that you may not be seeing clearly. because there was so much like hurt and deceit in the past. Let's look at your subconscious. Strength, Knight of Wands, the Empress, Ten of Coins, and Temperance. Empress, Temperance. So, I feel like this is you having strength over your more ambitious side, the side of you that is burning, that wants to be player type of energy, the one that wants to, on a whim, passionately just pursue things. This is you gaining strength over that part of you, that part that sort of maybe led you astray in the past. And this is you stepping into your power, your abundance, your inner queen, not gender specific. And allowing yourself to step into this abundance, because the abundance is already within you. We just got a couple of bad habits that we need to tame. Choosing to step into your life in a way that you are in control, in a way that you are deciding your own future and manifesting with the universe, will bring in the justice that's deserved. Will bring in the balance to the situation, and it will allow for an alchemical process to even things back out. If you can control that aspect of you and allow yourself to receive the abundance that is due. But you have to open yourself up, and you have to trust this journey that you can't see in front of you. Even though it feels like it's happening fast, you decided not to give up no matter what. Anyway, I mean, you're almost there. You're almost to the sun. As soon as you can step into your power and in a place to receive, that's when it comes in. So let's get some guidance for Scorpio, please. This is guidance for the month of July 2020 for Scorpio. Angel, spirits, guides. What guidance do we have for Scorpio? Well, we got this card, the Medicine Wheel. It's card 35. So let's see. To manifest clear blue skies in your life, it is important that you take a look at certain aspects of your being. Enter the medicine wheel from the south and reflect on how you are still clinging on to the events of the past. Continue to the west and notice which relationships are toxic and drain your energy. Step into the north and ask yourself, do I know my passion and show it? And at the east direction, visualizing how you want to live the next chapter of your life. It is up to you how much time you spend in each direction, minutes, days, or months. But when you are done, make sure to step outside of the wheel and contemplate your journey. So, I love that that's the card, because, you know, you do have this journey that is here for you. It feels like things have happened fast. You also decided not to give up and continue this journey because you know that happiness and the sun is on the other side. The judgments that you made in the past that kept you confused, and there was deceit around you, and there was lack of emotion, and so many heavy energies that you passed judgment on that you kind of left alone. You don't have to stay in that direction any longer. You've already passed judgment there. You've faced the karmic circumstances of the past. You've already faced that. And once you move through the wheel and you finally do release these burdens here, and then justice can be served, remember to step outside and to look into this wheel of mess and allow for the alchemical process to happen. Make sure that once you're finished with this cycle, once you have gone through this and made the decisions that are best for you and for the good of all, that you make sure you carry this with you, so that this is the last time that this cycle has to happen. Learn from it, step outside of it, look at it from the other perspective, and then let it go. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I have for you today, and I will see you next time. Bye.